kinds of secret conversations in here, so all of our plotting can happen right in here.
Zahalai says he worked with the community to get massive and historic investments for Skyway from the county. $2 million of that is paying for this new resource center. It's slated to become a walk-in facility for the Department of Local Services and other agencies providing government help. There's also a new tiny house village in Skyway, lots of new sidewalks, and a fully renovated park. Zahalai says the driving force behind his work on all of this and on the King County Council is his own experience growing up as an immigrant from Ethiopia, feeling underserved because he was in unincorporated King County. As executive, he'd become kind of like the mayor for people in those areas. So you want to be the mayor for Skyway?
Yes, I do. I want to be the mayor for Skyway.
And White Center, and where else?
There are at least 5 different urban unincorporated pockets.
He says on the council, he's worked on policies to secure more tenant protections and a higher minimum wage for people in all of those areas of unincorporated King County. And that's a lot of people.
If you were to take all of the unincorporated areas and combine them into one, they would be the second largest city in King County after Seattle.
King County's population overall is more than 2.4 million people. That's slightly larger than the state of New Mexico. And the executive is the boss of more than 18,000 county employees, managing a $20 billion biannual budget and overseeing big systems, things like sewage treatment, health and human services, and mass transit. Claudia Balducci says she wants to serve residents all over the county too, but her focus is on the smaller cities and suburbs, of which there are dozens. She asked me to meet her in Seattle's Northgate neighborhood at the light rail station.
This has been my fight. Almost since I started, and I've been in local government for over 25 years.
She says she joined the board at Sound Transit just after the Phase 2 ballot measure passed in 2008. She was deputy mayor of Bellevue at that time and went on to become Bellevue mayor. In 2015, she won election to the King County Council. And with Sound Transit trains whizzing up above us on recently built tracks, she says she's proud to see so many people using it.
I helped to create a regional transit system and a lot of housing that people could afford so that we could have people living, moving around, having access to all the things that this region has to offer.
And she says the plaza where we're standing near the mall and a new ice hockey center is not just about light rail.
We can do big things. I think people have lost faith that government can do big things. We absolutely can. And that is what I want to do as King County executive.
Both candidates point out that whatever happens in King County will affect the entire state because it's the largest economy in the region. And when I asked each of them to tell me the top 3 issues their constituents bring to them, Balducci said affordability, homelessness, and public safety. Zahalai listed roughly the same 3 issues, but said those are all now being overshadowed by concerns about federal overreach into local communities. Bellamy Palethorpe, KNKX News.
Tonga spent more than 6 months at my house. Hey,
tomorrow we will hear about a handful of legislative races on ballots this fall. You can find more in our series about elections online. KNKX.org/election 2025.
Fuck yourself.
Still to come on 88.5 KNKX, opinion is divided over the Fix Our Forests Act. We'll hear what each side is saying. Plus, Lummi Nation wants more input on environmental projects in British Columbia. We'll hear an important step they took in that direction recently. Plus, cattle ranchers are upset at President Trump over his comments that he plans to buy beef from Argentina. Ranchers say it'll hurt struggling farmers. We'll get the latest ahead in the next half hour of All Things Considered here on 88.5 KNKX. It's 3:48. Thanks for joining us. I'm Emil Moffat.